Okay, I think I'm starting to see what kind of show this is going to be now, and I am so in love with it. Last episode really did feel like a prequel, and this is where the real storyline starts to begin. We start to find out what kind of character Nick is, who Warwick is, and the world around them. And really, Alex is who we're seeing this all through. She's the new one to the town who doesn't know what's going on. And using her, they're teaching us what's going on in this world and why it's so insane. For example, the tag users, which is what Nick is, they're like super-powered fighters. We still don't quite know what they are. We've just heard some cryptic words from Warwick about how you put tags on a person to identify them and mark them as owned by someone, and then when you take them off, it means something completely different. It means that they're free and to fear them because they're off the lead, basically, kind of thing. Which is a really cool line. It still doesn't tell me why they've got superpowers. I really want to know. And it's cool how they're setting up this whole world and making everything so mysterious and dark and all, but I do want to know. I mean, I suppose I like this better than them just having like a 10-minute discussion right at the beginning of the show about everything that's going on. It's much better having us shown things. But I mean, at this point, we're getting more mysteries before anything's actually been solved yet. Like, now we're hearing the term Twilight being thrown out about Alex and this bad guy, and I'm guessing that has something to do with their skin color, because I mean, that's pretty much all I know that joins Alex and that dude, the other like super strong tag user dude, is that they have darkish skin compared to other characters. And I mean, I guess if they call them Twilights, that kind of makes sense, but I don't know, it's weird to me. Like, the Twilights don't really seem to have any special powers, because Alex and the tag dude have like just about nothing in common. So how do these guys get identified? I don't get it. I don't know what they are. This world is so confusing to me. All I know is this anime is awesome. The style is so cool. Everyone is a badass in one way or another. If they aren't a badass, they wouldn't have survived long enough in this anime to actually make it into the anime. Which is so cool. Like, even the doctor, you think he's kind of a wuss. And then when someone threatens Nina, he just whips out his needles and he's like, if you really want to have a fight, I'm right here, bring it on, bitch. Everyone in this town is a beast. The detectives are ready to go for a fight at any point. They're quite willing to beat up people just because they annoy them. Oh my god, it's such a cool world. And we found out like a little bit more about Nick's personality in this one. Like, he's such a cutie. I can see how people love him. Yes, I just called Nick a cutie. Why? Because he takes care of that little girl like it's nobody's business. She's learning sign language to talk to him, which is adorable enough. She's an adorable little character mixed up in all this ridiculousness. But then the fact that he takes care of her so well, he buys her drinks specially, just in case she comes round. Like, everything else they have in their fridge is probably just beer. And he makes sure that when she comes round, there's always one soda in there for her, just in case she wants it. It's awesome. It's so cute. And it's not what you'd expect from a dude like that. There were so many other awesome moments with him as well. The way he played with the other tag user because he knew he was going to be able to destroy him, and he was just pissed off at him because he threatened the little girl. It was awesome. And then he gave him 3 minutes, and then unsheathed his sword and basically destroyed him in seconds. Nick is such a badass. And we had Warwick and even Alex working together to be awesome as well. Alex distracted them from behind using her sultry prostitute ways, which was pretty cool. Like, I didn't expect her to be going back to that anytime soon, but I like that she can. Like, she can use it to her advantage. She's not so messed up by having been a prostitute that she's now super pure and innocent. She can still pretend to be who she was before. I like that. That's good character growth. She hasn't just instantly gone in the opposite direction. She's still the character she was in the last episode, just in a different situation. And then Warwick, oh my god, he just blew their heads in. Just dragged the bodies out into a dark alley. It's so cool. Like, this world, people just know not to even go into the side alleys because you're likely to find dead bodies if the police haven't cleared them up yet. Alex was mentioning it when Warwick realised that she wasn't from the town. She was like, why does nobody ever travel down these streets? And it's like, obviously, these are the streets you only go if you're willing to kill people and get killed. Oh my god, it's such an insane world. I'm loving it so much. I can't wait to see what everything else going on is. Like the whole Twilight thing, the bad guys hiding in the underground place. I'm not even sure if it was underground. It was probably like an abandoned factory or something. But they're so cool. I think they mentioned a weird name that begins with E. Like that was the big closing moment. They mentioned the name of a place that begins with an E. I don't remember it. But then the next episode title was called that place as well. So it looks like we're going straight into that mystery next episode. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. This series is amazing. Hope you guys are watching this with me. It actually just pushed itself up to the level where it's tying with what my top 3 were. So I guess now it's a top 4. Gangsta's been added to the list. Thanks for listening, guys. Like if you enjoyed this review. Leave a comment to let me know what you're thinking about everything about this anime. The awesome fighting, the tagged users, what the hell the Twilights are. All this mysteriousness going on in such a cool setting. And subscribe if you haven't seen more, guys, and I will definitely see you next time.